Stina Blackstenius was born on February 5, 1996, in Lund, Sweden, a city known for its rich cultural history and academic institutions. Growing up in Sweden, a country with a deep passion for football, Stina was surrounded by a sporting culture that nurtured her interest in the game. Her father, a former footballer, introduced her to the sport, and from an early age, Stina showed great promise. The game quickly became her obsession, and her natural talent was evident even as a young child. She started playing football in Husi IF, a local club in the Malmö area. Although initially, her interest in football was met with skepticism because girls' football was not as widely embraced in Sweden at the time, Stina's determination and love for the game pushed her forward. She quickly rose through the youth ranks, impressing coaches with her technical skills, strong work ethic, and ability to score goals. Stina's formative years as a young player were marked by her relentless drive to improve, despite the challenges of being one of the few girls involved in the sport in her community. Her technical ability, combined with her physical attributes, made her stand out, and by the age of 15, she was already playing for her first senior team, Lilla Torg IF, a local club where she gained the exposure necessary to further her career. It was here that her potential began to truly shine. Rise in Swedish football. By the time Stina was 18, she had already shown that she was more than capable of playing at the senior level, and her skill set attracted the attention of FC Rosengård, one of Sweden's most prestigious women's football clubs. This move proved to be a pivotal moment in her career. At Rosengård, Blackstenius was exposed to a higher standard of football, playing alongside top-tier players in Sweden's Damallsvenskan, the country's top women's football league. During her time at FC Rosengård, Blackstenius developed into one of Sweden's most promising young forwards. Her strength, speed, and finishing ability became her trademarks. She was a constant threat in the attacking third, capable of scoring goals with both feet, her head, and with precise finishing in tight spaces. Her performances with Rosengård garnered attention not only in Sweden but across Europe, and her rapid rise through the ranks in Sweden's top league marked her as a player to watch. After 2 seasons at FC Rosengård, Stina decided to make a move in 2016 to Linköpings FC, another strong club in Sweden's top tier. There, she continued to build on her success, becoming one of the league's most prolific goal scorers and cementing her place as one of Sweden's top attacking talents. The Damallsvenskan would prove to be the perfect stage for Stina to hone her abilities and showcase her talent on a regular basis. Her time at Linköpings FC helped her grow into a more complete forward and enhanced her reputation as one of Sweden's brightest stars. International breakthrough. Stina's breakthrough on the international stage came in 2016, when she was called up to represent Sweden at the UEFA Women's Euro 2017 in the Netherlands. At just 21 years old, Blackstenius made an immediate impact on the European stage, playing an important role in Sweden's run to the final. Her performances during the tournament demonstrated her potential to perform on the international stage, and her leadership and maturity in the attacking third made her a standout player. Although Sweden ultimately finished as runners-up at the 2017 Euros, losing to the Netherlands in the final, Stina's performances caught the attention of football fans and experts around the world. Her ability to score goals, create chances for others, and her physicality made her a versatile asset to the Swedish national team. The tournament proved to be the beginning of her international career, and from that moment, Stina Blackstenius became a key figure for Sweden. As a regular member of the Sweden women's national team, Blackstenius continued to impress in international competitions. She went on to play in subsequent major tournaments, including the FIFA Women's World Cup in 2019 and the Tokyo 2020 Olympic Games, held in 2021 due to the COVID-19 pandemic. In both tournaments, her contributions were instrumental in Sweden's success, with her pace, intelligence, and finishing ability proving to be a vital part of the team's attacking setup. Move to France and professional development. In 2020, after several successful seasons in Sweden, Stina Blackstenius made the decision to challenge herself further by signing with Montpellier HSC, a top club in France's Division 1 Féminine. The move marked a significant step in her career, as it gave her the opportunity to compete in one of the most competitive leagues in Europe, alongside world-class players. At Montpellier HSC, Blackstenius continued to evolve as a player. The French league offered a new tactical environment that helped her improve her game, particularly her ability to play in tight spaces and against highly organized defenses. In France, she quickly adapted to the high level of competition, and her physical attributes, her pace and strength, allowed her to make an immediate impact. During her time in France, Stina continued to enhance her reputation as one of Europe's top forwards. Her goal-scoring ability was as sharp as ever, and she demonstrated an excellent understanding of her role in Montpellier's attacking system. Stina's ability to link up play and create space for her teammates made her an indispensable player for the club, and she was frequently involved in both scoring goals and assisting. Returned to Sweden and continued success. In 2022, after 2 successful years in France, Stina Blackstenius made the decision to return to Sweden and sign with Arsenal Women, one of the biggest clubs in England's FA Women's Super League, WSL. The move marked another significant chapter in her career, as playing in the WSL gave her the opportunity to compete at the highest level of women's football. Arsenal's ambitious project, filled with world-class players, was the perfect environment for Stina to continue growing. At Arsenal, Stina adapted quickly, becoming an important player in the club's attacking setup. Her time at Montpellier had prepared her for the tactical demands of the WSL, and her physical attributes made her a key threat in the league's competitive and fast-paced environment. Her speed and ability to stretch defenses became even more valuable, and she quickly became known for her ability to create chances and finish goals in high-pressure moments.